First came White Castle, then Guantanamo Bay. What else is left for them to ruin? Christmas, of course.
First thing you do.
Ben Stiller and Eddie Murphy come together in the new comedy Tower Heist.
This adrenaline is just coursing through my whole body.
Hi, I'm Ross Lande.
And I'm Devon Strand.
Welcome to Red Hot Ticket. Kal Penn and John Cho returned for their third adventure together as the lovable stoner characters Harold and Kumar. 6 years after their Guantanamo Bay adventure, buds Harold Lee and Kumar Patel cause a holiday disturbance by inadvertently burning down Harold's father-in-law's prized Christmas tree. Roldy and Kumar have drifted apart, and it takes a mysterious package and them accidentally burning down this Christmas tree for them to have another great adventure.
I don't smoke anymore.
What?
I just felt that a lot of times when I got high, things would go really wrong, so.
But Harold, weed is so good. Gets you high.
I got nothing against weed, okay? Had plenty of fun times with weed, but I'm an adult now. And frankly, I'm kind of glad that the craziness is behind me. Do you smell something burning or...
Seriously? I did it anyway!
This third installment of Harold and Kumar movies is full of some of their same old jokes from the first and second movies. This movie was a little bit up and down. There were some points where I couldn't contain my laughter, and there were other parts where I just wanted to see what happened to them and get on with the story. In the end, I thought it was a pretty solid Harold and Kumar movie. What'd you think, Devon?
Well, this was the first Harold and Kumar movie that I saw, and it was a little inappropriate. It was really funny, though, and it kept me entertained, so I think it was all right.
That's what makes a Harold and Kumar movie, though. It's all stoner jokes and penis jokes. That's all it is.
Yeah, there were a lot of both of those, so it succeeded in that respect.
Yeah, of course. But, I mean, I kind of didn't... It bothered me how they made all those stupid, corny jokes going back to, like, the first movie and second one. I guess you didn't get it since you didn't see the first one.
Yeah, that didn't bug me at all because I had no idea. So I thought they were really original, and I thought it was funny.
All right, and also with Neil Patrick Harris, always does a solid job in these kinds of movies.
So great.
Neil Patrick Harris. Welcome to heaven. I'm Jesus.
Jesus
Christ. I practically run this place.
Oh, for reals?
I mean, my dad owns it, but I'm kind of number one.
You're one of those.
I didn't know he was going to be in this, but it was hilarious.
Yeah, he's been in all of them, so it was a great movie. But anyway.
Well, I give this movie 2 out of 5 waffle bots.
And I give this movie 3 out of 5 waffle bots.
Tower Heist is a comedic Italian job, which was hokey at times with a less than believable plot, but was carried out well by a hilarious cast. Tower Heist is about a group of hotel workers trying to steal $20 million from their boss. Mr. Shaw, played by Alan Alda, lost all his employees' money in a fraudulent investment, and now all the workers are left without pensions. Under the command of their fearless leader, Ben Stiller, a selected few set out to plan the theft of the century. With the help of amateur thief Eddie Murphy, the group starts planning their heist. This oddball group of thieves pull out all the stops on their way to stealing what is rightfully theirs from the penthouse of the tower. Matthew Broderick and Casey Affleck really carried the movie with their dry and quick-witted humor. Tia Leone also does her part in the film as the FBI agent / love interest of Ben Stiller. Though the storyline was completely ridiculous, the actors were well cast, and the movie was enjoyable to watch. Tower Heist was humorous and depicted the classic story of the triumphant underdog, and who doesn't love the underdog?
So, I mean, I think this movie, all it had going for it was the cast. I mean, yeah, Ben Stiller's great, so is Eddie Murphy, but Eddie Murphy needs to go back to stand-up, back when he was full of all his racist jokes, and it was just hilarious.
Well, every now and then Eddie Murphy did get some of his classic humor in there. I thought he did a nice job.
That's true, but I mean, also, going back to The Maid, All I can think of when I saw her was the movie Precious. I kept thinking, all right, when's the baby gonna pop out?
Well, she did have a Jamaican accent in this one, so didn't that kind of throw you off a little bit?
A little bit, but it's still, I mean, that's this woman's big movie is Precious. And putting her in a comedy, it's just two very different ends of the spectrum.
The maid's gone rogue.
Mess with me? Yeah, a dead man.
Yeah, but you have to admire her because she's trying to break out of her shell. She's got to try some new things.
I do admire that, I do. It's just a little hard for me to follow that.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I give this movie 2 out of 5 towers.
This movie attempted to steal my heart, but didn't really succeed. So I give it 3 out of 5 towers.
Now let's take a look at some upcoming movies. From the true story of black fighter pilots finally getting to show their stuff in World War II comes the movie Red Tails.
Well, look alive. Wouldn't want you to miss this war.
We're giving hand-me-down planes.
I feel like I'm flying my grandfather's Buick.
They got us out here using planes to mop floors, fellas.
Get your head up, son. You're fighter pilots.
Train, 11 o'clock.
It's military.
Let's give those newspapers something to write about.
We've done every low-down, dirty job you've handed us. You have not assigned us a single forward mission.
You're just gonna have to suffer a failure.
We have a right to fight for our country, the same as every other American. So you shut us down, or you let us fly.
If I get you the mission, your men have got to come through.
We need to change the way we fight. I need pilots who will put the bombers ahead of themselves.
Can you help save lives?
At all costs, you protect the heavies.
Fighters, 4 o'clock, stay with the bombers.
Yeah, it's a trick flying only get you killed.
Or make me an ace.
Right like that.
8 German fighters or 80 still doesn't change what I think of you and your boys.
We don't care. We count our victories. By the husbands, we return to their wives. By the fathers, we get back to their children. To the last minute, to the last man, we fight. We fight.
Yes, sir. Junior, get out of the plane.
How you like that, Mr. Hitler?
The expectations placed upon you men are high.
Heavenly Father, we ask that you send your angels down to surround us as we fly through the sky.
Through adversity! To the stars! From the last plane, to the last bullet, to the last minute, to the last man, we fight! We fight! We fight! We fight! We fight! We fight!
I'm really excited to see this movie. It's based on a true story, so that makes it that much better.
Definitely, and it has Cuba Gooding Jr. in it, and he did a great job with a small role in Pearl Harbor, so it kind of seems like a similar film.
Plus, Terrence Howard is in this movie, and he's an amazing actor. I love him in all this stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I really liked him in Crash.
Yeah, great movie.
Who doesn't remember the beloved story of the small orange man who protected the trees in Dr. Seuss's The Lorax? This tale is finally brought to the silver screen this spring.
Yes!
Did your ball land in my backyard again?
A model airplane, this time.
Let's go take a look.
Whoa! This is amazing! What are those?
Those are trees. They used to grow all around here. What I want more than anything is to see a real living tree.
Light and day. So, Mom, do you happen to know if there's, like, any place where I could get a real tree?
Some more than I can let by or not. More than you've got. Just fine.
chop down this tree?
What's that?
Hey!
I think he did it.
You have been warned. Thanks.
Yeah, okay.
You have been warned.
So who invited the giant furry peanut?
I'll go right up your nose.
You wouldn't hit a woman.
That's a woman?
That's pretty good. I mean, I know I loved all the Dr. Seuss when I was a kid. Horton Hears a Who, Cat in the Hat, all that good stuff. So I'm really excited for this.
Yeah, me too. It won't be as good as One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, but I'm sure it'll be great. Well, that concludes our episode this week.
We'll see you next time. Bye.